Shout out to the babies out there listening, man.
Big ups to the babies.
There's got to be at least 2 babies in the crib.
They don't know what we're saying.
Yeah, but they hear it. They hear it.
Yeah,
like their parents are watching Pine Park right now.
They're going to register.
Like,
bro, their first word is like Pineparkhq, like gas or like weed.
Oh, holy shit.
Whoa.
It's goblin.
Who here's raising a family?
Erick is smoking right here are our jointitos. So we obviously started with the blunt. We started with the blunt form factor. We do full flower pre-rolls. So we break down our flower by hand. Don't grind it up.
That's awesome.
What a lot of people don't know about, so flower is an organic material. If you grind it up, much like coffee beans, you got to use that pretty soon thereafter. Otherwise, it'll aerate and you'll degrade the terpenes, the cannabinoids, and your experience.
Yep.
And so
I didn't even think about that, honestly.
yeah. So even when you juice an apple, you got to drink that juice relatively soon. Otherwise, the nutrients are going to evaporate, and it's not going to give you that. You're not going to have that full nutritious experience. Cannabis is similar. If you leave it whole, if you leave that apple whole, or you leave those coffee beans whole, the shelf life is a lot longer.
Ooh. Let's have a rip.
Yeah.
Shall we take a toast?
Hey, man. Cheers. Good doink. Good doink.
This is much more chill than the last time it was just us two. When I wanted to get a piece from them, there's kind of a story behind why I got this style too. Because when we were at the event, as you guys remember, there was that piece that I wanted. And the guy, there was a dude in line who came up and we were chatting and he asked what I wanted and I just didn't think anything of it. I told him. And then I got picked literally like second or third and he got picked one before me. And he told me he wanted a totally different piece. I was like, cool, we're good. He gets picked. And what happens? He buys the piece I want.
Your piece. I remember he looked over at me too and he was like, I'm going to get gobbies.
Yeah. He fucking... Listen, hey, game's game, but
that's the fun part of it.
That's part of the game. You know, it's free reign. You can't claim a bong before you get drawn, so it's free reign. But then after he bought it, he made an Instagram account for the bong, made it the profile picture, and followed me. And then I was like, trolling. I'm gonna figure this one out.
He's on your neck,
and that's why I hit them up for this because this is just a different color of essentially the exact same bong.
Yeah.
Minus the blasting. The blasting
the sandblast
is different. So the blasting and the colorway
awesome.
is different, but otherwise this is pretty much identical to the one
that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's what you
wanted. So I essentially got like a cooler version of the one I wanted. So it all worked out in the end. He got one you wanted.
It always does work out in the end.
It ain't just
if I theoretically had a kid and I couldn't smoke and I had to deal with kid problems, I'd probably smack little dude.
That's a lot of
I'm
fucking
gonna be
problems.
honest, dude. I'd probably smack the shit out of little dude.
If you look at it, you can open that up.
So that's really smart. So you don't grind even in the smaller ones?
So in the smaller ones, we worked. You can see the whole nugs. I gotta get both. And that one's diamond infused too. So if you pull it out, and that's what we wanted. When you open that pre-roll, we want you to stare down the barrel.
How close?
That's insane. That's like actually you could literally like
and we
pack
hand
a bowl
roll them, so you can actually see the diamonds on the outside of it too.
That's insane.
So we use and you can pull the plug off of it. So we use full extracts. We use pure THCA diamonds when we infuse them, or melt the ice water hash. Again, really just wanted to.
That just got me super excited.
Really just wanted to change the stigma.
Hash.
Dude, I remember when I had surgery on my knee a few years ago.
Damn, what happened?
Screwdriver through my knee. 2 times. It's a long story, bro. I told it on my channel, but I got stabbed in the knee twice with a screwdriver. Either way.
Damn, how deep? Like deep? Enough to fuck shit up.
It was bleeding. I was bleeding internally and shit, and they had to like drain all the blood out of my leg because I didn't go to the hospital first because I didn't feel it. And then it was like a few hours later, my leg just felt like really heavy, and I lifted it, and I felt something like sloshing around in my leg, like a glass of water. And I was like, bro, that's not right, dude. Like, that's not right.
So you weren't going to go to the hospital?
No, I wasn't going to go to the hospital. I was like, I mean, it doesn't really hurt, you know, like put a Band-Aid on it, you know? And then like, I was like, wait, I'm bleeding inside, you know? So I went to the hospital and they had to like drain my leg and like close that shit up. And when I was in the hospital, I brought a Carta. And I brought like a few pucks of rosin and my little like hot knife and all that shit. And I was
in
literally
the Chicago hospital.
No, this is in Springfield. So bumfuck nowhere, shit ass hospital.
So even worse.
Yeah, way worse. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, Chicago hospitals are pretty.
They get down.
Yeah, everyone's shot in there. A little screwdriver through the knee is not getting you attention. Like they don't sit down, bud. You know, we'll cut the leg off. But yeah, I would go in the bathroom and just take hella fucking rips, dude, and like. I had to, dude. It was like the only thing because I was in so much pain. Like the first night, I couldn't like walk really. So I was in my bed, bro. And they literally were IVing me like fentanyl and shit. Like I was lit as fuck in that bitch. And then the next day, they like slowed down the IV and I was hurting a lot. And they were going to give me like actual painkillers. And I slipped up. The doctor came in. He said he was going to give me Narcos. And I was like, ooh. Narcos, you know, and then he was like, he like left, and then the nurse came in. She was like, "Yeah, you're getting Tylenol."
You like got all excited.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, hey, okay, Narcos, you know, hey, give me that." Make sure your plug.
You never know.
Make sure your plug has an of-age girlfriend.
Yeah, fuck, man.
That's the moral of the story.
Fucking A.
Like the 1000th episode special, we sell like the Pinepark encyclopedia. And it's just every bullet print that we've ever done, like our back end, like you guys, dude, we put pictures of like sexy chicks in there and stuff. You guys can't see it. We put like, to keep us motivated, put like naked chicks on there and shit. We put all sorts of shit, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
If a buyer is ever
bust that open,
I know I tell them not just bust ours open, pick your top 4 or 5 favorite pre-rolls, open them all next to each other. It's actually how I got to know Erick because he did it organically on his show. He did what's in your pre-roll. Yeah. And one of them was an El Blunto. And if you just look at the material,
you could tell.
It's blatantly obvious.
No, the other shit's like brown.
No, it's there's some pre-rolls you open and
sometimes it's black.
It's black and it sticks and you're like, what the fuck is that?
I know.
You're like, why am I smoking? You're like, oh, I
and you spray it down. They spray it down with distillate. We don't use distillate. We use pure THCA diamonds or melty ice water hash when we're infusing our stuff. And we use full flower. And anyways, you know, the experience speaks for itself. So.
And do you guys?
I had a homie who was like really just addicted to anything in high school, and he took a fuckload of benadryl and tried to hallucinate.
Bro, he was probably seeing the shadow people, huh?
Yeah. Did
he see the hat man?
Bro, I don't know. He said he was tweaking the fuck out though.
No, Benadryl is the least fun thing to abuse. Like there's a lot of other, you know, poverty drugs that you can do that are better than Benadryl, right? Like poverty drug being anything you can go to the store and steal, right? If you could take that shit for free, struggle drug, bud. You know?
Over the counter.
Yeah, bro. You could just go get a bottle of Delsim or a box of Triple C's and probably tweak a little less than Benadryl. You know, quite a bit less actually.
Holy shit! Damn, imagine what licking the toad's like, bro. Like how
would you do
crazy you get?
Yeah,
like Pinepark licks toads.
I'd lick the fuck out of a toad.
It depends on where I am. Maybe not like in the middle of the jungle.
You in a jungle with fucking with a tribe, son. You would have tried.
Well, what if we just brought one right here to the stew?
I'd do it, bro. Let's get a toad right here.
I do it right now.
Yeah, but I don't know about like in the jungle. Where you're like, where am I?
I might freak out.
We got to lick different spots, or it's probably like sus. Yeah.
You see that girl that got lost in Hawaii?
I'm licking the exact spot both of you guys lick.
You're going last?
I'm going last.
Damn, what?
Dang. Yo, I'm back in the studio,
what do you think
baby?
the dosage is like on that? Like per lick, or like how long the lick is, or like pressure lick?
I'd probably get less high if I lick the same spot.
A little bit.
You got to
squeeze them and then get the.
It's got to secrete the oils, right? I don't really know how it works, honestly.
Oh, dude, fuck! Yeah.
I don't really know how it works.
Yeah, there's still going to be comments too. That's the crazy
100%.
Like, we talked about it twice this episode, and there's
going to be a billion. Yeah. So they got rid of Tim? I know there's going to be at least like 10 of those. Like, so how many they got rid of Tim?
I remember we didn't have him a couple weeks in a row, and people were like, "That's slimy what y'all did to Tim." We were like, "What? Like, what do you mean?" Kicked them off.
Yeah. No, we wish he was here. We wish he was here. Yep. This is something like they're just losing money. Honestly, I don't know how long this is going to be around. Imperial extraction, you know, like, I mean, this cannot be profitable. This is insane. You guys better jump on this shit. This is serious. I took a year when I was on probation.
Oh, you were fucking tripping balls.
So I was doing other shit, but like I couldn't really smoke.
Well, because that gets off the drug.
What were you hypothetically doing in a hypothetical universe?
Well, what gets out of your pee in 3 days?
Cocaine.
Name you don't know?
Ecstasy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was asking. I was
every
like,
drug.
Xanax, most opiates, cocaine.
Nice. Damn, that all gets out in 3 days?
3 to 5.
Wow.
Weed's the worst. Weed stays in your system
I
so
knew
long.
in advance where I would get drug tested. So I wasn't going hard on probation, but like I did some stuff just to like mainly Zans. I was a bar card on my probation just to hold me over. Hypothetically. Yeah. Well, not hypothetically. No, I did. I don't care.
It's in the past.
It's been so long. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, they're not going to come get me. That's all right. It was years ago. I did my community service, did my probation.
Oh,
that's nice. I took a T-break. I didn't smoke any weed because I was terrified of
no, you're popping
like going to jail and shit. Yeah. Because when I got out of rehab at the beginning of probation, I was still pissing dirty. I was in for 2 months and I got out and I was still pissing dirty.
What the fuck, bro?
So I was like, I kept telling my PO like, yo, I've been in rehab. Like I have receipts. Like I have not been smoking weed.
Now
like,
weed can just, it stays in like your
It took me 3 months to piss clean.
That's gnarly.
What? It took me 3 months. That's damn. Okay. We'll trade bags later because I'm still enjoying this shit.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. My bad, guys. My bad. I'm just really enjoying this weed right now, man. I gotta fondle it a little bit.
Fondle the shit out of that weed, dude.
You know that weed that's so good you gotta touch?
Yeah. I touched the hell out of some weed.
Bro, I get my fingers in there and shit.
Yup, exactly.
Get it all tore up.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the El Blunto team.
I know people are going to ask, right? It's probably pointing that show right now. They're, Noah, why are you not smoking? You explained to us before the show.
I did, yeah.
He's not one of those guys that doesn't smoke.
No, so I do smoke. I have to take breaks because if I don't, and when I say breaks, I mean like every 3 months I have to take a month or two break. Otherwise I get terrible migraines.
Wow.
Yeah, you're bringing
exactly
this up.
Know why.
It's
yeah.
super intriguing because like I've heard people with something similar to this where it's like they get these vicious headaches and they can't smoke weed because it makes it worse.
The first time it started happening, I worried that it wasn't going to stop. Like I worried like, oh, I just can't smoke anymore, which is such a bummer because I've been smoking for a very long, many years. And thankfully, if I take off for long enough, my body will tell me in a way. It'll kind of be like, all right, you think you can probably do it again.
You'll start thinking about it and stuff.
Yeah, you're craving it. And then I can do it for a while. And then, just when I start feeling like it's.
But you could tell though, like when it's starting to onset those headaches, you get the feeling you're like, whoa, I need to back off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're bad. Like, I don't know if you've ever had a migraine before.
Yeah. I don't wish that on
There's about
anybody.
nothing in the world that's worth risking getting one. No. And so that's it. But
fucking A.
Yeah, I mean, I consider myself fortunate that I still can. I can come back to it, and maybe it's just my body telling me that I need to take breaks.
It's a little tolerance reset for you too.
That's true.
And a good old fashioned Dr. Pepper.
Hey.
And the large drink was disgustingly large, like absolutely vile.
Wouldn't fit in most cup holders.
Yeah, the biggest large drink I think I've ever gotten outside of like a 7-Eleven. Like fucking huge, dude. Like McDonald's larges are big, and then if you ever had a Wendy's large, those fuckers are big.
Those are big.
But Whataburger large is disgusting, bro. It's like you probably got like a half a gallon in that bitch.
Look at the size of that motherfucker,
bro.
Look at that first picture. Look at the first picture.
Diabetes.
The one on the left is like the McDonald's large everywhere else. Oh, I do have it,
dude.
Thought I was on another podcast or some shit,
bro. Nah, that's so ridiculous. 44 ounces. Dude. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say I didn't drink it. Bro, you know what's the best part of it too? The rehab, the outpatient center I went to when I couldn't smoke and I was getting piss tested. I went back like a year later because they wanted me to speak. So I went back. I did it twice.
You were like,
I did it twice. I went back and I spoke to the kids, bro. And I was just talking. I was high as fuck.
Nice.
Take yours to the party.
This is in Chicago.
Don't do drugs, little kids.
Yeah.
Oh, in the suburbs. I was like inner city kids.
No, it was the suburbs. So it was like suburb kids, like hella suburb kids, bro. And I came in and I was the guest speaker, and I was like, hey, oh yeah, I'm the speaker for the day. I'm sober now. I went through here, and my therapist loved me. He was like, oh yeah, He knew about my YouTube stuff. So he was like, oh, looks like you're successful on YouTube. I'm still posting videos about smoking.
Your video titles. I took Xanax on an airplane.
Yeah, bro. I'm still posting crazy shit. Yeah, teach these kids. He's like, well, he's sober though, So invite him in.
I respect it.
And I came in, I would give just the stupidest speeches, bro.
But you were high though.
I was cooked. Yeah. I was fucked up for like, I would show up so zooted.
You did 2 of them?
Yeah. I spun back.
Damn, so they were like, that was good. Can we get
yes. They were like, I did it once.
We fucking love
that
this
was a good
guy.
one. Like, let's have Max.
The kids actually really vibe with
they
him.
wanted
You
me to
made a
come back.
difference.
They wanted me to
That's
come
lit.
back again. And I was like, no, like I'm
Like,
done now. I
yeah.
can't do this anymore. They're all just fucking on. You have to realize, like,
Yeah,
it's
and
not
they're
like
like-
now. They can't just like go meet new people, bro.
Yeah.
Caveman just like lived in little tribes and like clubbed
Right.
animals to death.
And then
they
it was
didn't-
like bad mojo to fuck other families, you know? Like, that's not
yeah.
a
They
good
were
family.
like, bro, those guys are dirty. Hell no, I'm fucking my sister. Like, what?
First time I smoked, man, I was probably 15 years old.
And where were you?
I was in Toronto, Canada. where I'm from.
Canada. Nice.
I remember like vaguely, and I wonder where it actually correlates to, but I remember Canada decriminalized cannabis when I was relatively young.
Really?
But it still felt like there was still a stigma around it. And so you had to go to the park and smoke weed out of a little baggie that you got from some guy who was much older than you. And it was
sketchy
it was
not be
a
selling
pretty
you fucking
sketchy.
weed.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to be at this stage of an industry now where things are as normalized as they are, because the world I grew up in was very different.
Yeah.
I don't know how old you I know you're in your 20s.
I'm 25.
You're
I'm
25.
32.
Okay, so you understand a
I'm a
little
little
bit
closer
more,
to you, I think.
but like, I mean, it was obviously very different. I mean, even when I helped a friend grow in 2012, 2011, that was shady in its own way too.
They're hardcore in Texas, man. Yeah, it was a little sketchy. It was a little sketchy, 100%. Obviously, concentrates and everything like that. Pens are still motherfucking super illegal. Felony illegal.
Go to jail for a cart.
Yeah. Go to jail for a cart, have a record for the rest of your life for just a little bit of motherfucking insane. A little bit of juice. A little bit of a little cart night.
A little
Cart night.
imagine going to jail over fake distance. You catch a felony over like a cart night, bro, a dank vape. Holy, there's probably people in the slammer right now for trapping 20 dank vapes in Texas.
For sure. No doubt.
Free the gang, honestly. Y'all need to get back out. Free the gang. I was probably like 2018. So I was like 6 years. Oh my God. I was about to say 4, but no.
Wow.
What the fuck? It was that long ago?
You're getting old, Gubby.
Damn. Yeah, it was like
Yeah, that's
2018,
crazy.
2019, like early 2019, late 2018.
Dude, holy shit.
Bro,
Yeah, it's getting
wow.
like COVID fucked all the years up.
Didn't it?
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
COVID
Like,
did.
just
It messed with all
put
the
it all
time.
together.
The time's flowing
Time-space
differently all of a
continuum
sudden.
is
Yeah.
ruined.
The
squeezing.
continuum is fucked up.
We got no glasses, fucking Erick now. What the hell?
Yeah, Erick has no glasses. Like, what the fuck?
It ruined the timeline.
What's happening? What's going on? You gotta come on. Let's get it. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Wait, let's do a light toast.
Wink.
Yeah, man. We almost bought a goddamn turtle yesterday. I might go back. I might. Kind of want a turtle.
No, it was the lady was really nice. I bought some stuff, some decorations for my house. I bought this little like, it's that green like dagger like sword thing,
Oh yeah, that was.
but it was
sick.
like a display thing, and it was only $12. I bought this glass thing with like an American flag and an eagle in the middle. It was really cool.
They had katanas. in that
$8.
shit, bro.
They had a 3-piece katana set with a stand, $60. Crazy, $65.
They were also selling turtles for $6.
$6 turtles.
$6 turtles, bro.
I almost
with
got
the,
a turtle.
and with the enclosure.
Yeah. Well, okay, not the proper enclosure.
It's a little plastic case.
You're supposed
but it
to
was
have, like,
nice.
a
It was
40
nice.
gallon-
You're probably not supposed to keep it in there for more than like a couple hours, but
It's been in there for days. Those-
I guess the first few times I did love it. It was such an adventure. It felt like such an easy way to go on an adventure.
I've never heard someone say that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that description of weed. That is the greatest description of weed.
There's nothing to do. You just get out with the homies and like,
And you go on an adventure. Yeah, exactly.
It's the best.
would you be that guy? Like, yeah, we got to send you up to space to populate and shit.
yeah, I'll fuck like crazy. I'll fuck like
they send you like
crazy.
5 different types of people, so you can just like you can make it like a diverse fucking population.
We sent you every type of woman.
Damn. You're like, I don't get any help. Like, no homies can come with me. Like, nah, it's okay.
No, you're the only
You
man.
gotta fucking-
Yep. You got to do this
Damn,
shit.
you're like the king then, bro. It's like your population.
Bro, imagine they send up like they don't pick me. Imagine they send up like a closet gay guy. Like, he's like, I swear I'm straight, and they send him up with like
Damn.
5 bitches, and he secretly like he just does not. He doesn't fuck at all. Humanity just ends there.
It's like a mission to drain him while he's sleeping.
Yeah, they're all trying to get him to go, and he's just like, I'm not into that. You know?
Yeah, he just tried to save himself. Like, he was just like, sorry guys, I gotta tell you.
I just wanted to live.
Yeah.
Wait, so why is he a cuck?
Bro, you don't know Ian Garry? So it's that's not even his name anymore. He changed his name to Ian Machado Garry because he took his wife's name from her ex-husband, who still lives with the family.
He still lives with him.
He
lives with him, bro.
He's a coach.
She lives with.
It's his nutritionist. Okay, calm down.
I thought it was his coach or something.
He hired him as a nutritionist so he can fly around with him because they got kids together. He didn't want to keep the kid away from the dad.
His wife's
Took
ex-husband, bro.
the name.
His wife's ex-husband.
When he's not home,
Oh, he piping.
She's getting piped,
bro. No doubt.
And look, what makes it even worse too is like her whole social media gig was how to get a like well-off man. Like
she wrote a book about it. She wrote a book about how to like freeload. Yeah,
she did it. She honestly,
she should write another book. She should write another book.
She's clearly doing it.
Crazy. And there's like a bunch of tweets about her tweeting like a bunch of at UFC fighters.
Oh, she was going nuts.
Like she was trying to meet up with like a bunch of them. Like,
not even just different athletes.
Yeah,
too.
different athletes in general.
Different basketball, whatever you want.
She did it.
Hey, respect the game.
I respect it.
She wrote a book and then said, "Watch me do this shit." Stood on business.
Yeah, and she did it. Now she's locked in, rich. Crazy. She has kids with them. So even if they divorce, she's locked in.
What's crazy is the last name thing to me though. Like you took the cuck name.
Yeah, the cuck name is
that's like ultimate cuckage, bro. On your
taking
fucking
another
heritage.
Man's last name
on
as
your heritage, dog.
As a man. Your wife's baby daddy's last name.
Nah,
as a man.
That's
on his UFC kit, it says Machado Garry, bro. Like, that's different, dog.
Dude. Have you ever done?
That's
I have a proposal for like a second twist to this challenge too to make it even crazy.
Ooh.
We roll again, and whatever you roll is however many extra cart rips you have to take at the end of the episode.
You know, if California weed smokers approve of something, other people will as well because they're savvy. You know, or at least back then they were. Yeah. You know, there's people have been growing weed in this state for so long. You know, a lot of those OG Humboldt growers and growers really all over the state doing incredible work.
Yep.
And so we wanted to entrench ourselves with them and learn from them. And, you know, that's how you make the best product, right? You learn from the best. And so we really wanted to pull from all that. We launched in California first and then slowly started rolling it out on other markets. And, you know, the demand speaks for itself.
If you're going to fuck a mermaid, would you rather the top half be fish or the bottom half be fish?
Oh.
Right?
Maybe top half.
What? No way.
Bro, because bottom. So you're gonna fuck a fish, actually? Because if you're fucking the mermaid, that implies that you're putting your dick in. So if the bottom half is a fish, then you're literally fucking a fish. If the top half is a fish, then like you're looking at a fish while you're fucking a bitch, you know? Really. You imply that you're fucking. You can't fuck a fish. So the bottom half is out of question.
Nah, you can for sure.
Well, all right. Theoretically, you can, like it's possible, but like, nah. So you're telling me you'd rather like...
Wait. Theoretically, with the top half woman, you get multiple holes, you know? Unless you're fucking the fish mouth too. But like, you probably wouldn't even want to, you know? Because you get some...
But if the bottom half is a fish, then like, sure, you could fuck the human mouth or whatever, but that's not really fucking then.
And the fish pussy
like
though, and
head.
you get the fish pussy, you get both.
Yeah, dude.
You get pussy and head, but the other one you only get one. There's different mermaids and shit, huh? There's like different races of mermaids. They proved that with the recent one.
What?
They're the recent mermaid. She's black now. So like, there's definitely more mermaids, bro. There's like hella mermaids to choose from.
And we would just, what you need?
What'd you do with the little thingy?
The who?
The who, what, when, where?
What thing?
Poker.
Oh, poker?
Oh, yeah.
I thought you had another dab tool over there, my friend.
He keeps pointing at something.
Yeah, wait. Oh, you have a.
Oh. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
RSO.
What was that? was that saying, bro?
Only one rip him in the toad, man.
I was definitely onto something. That pack this for me? I'm cooked, bro.
Wow, yeah, bro. I'm feeling it in my hip. It's racing him.
What are they? Oh!
You good?
Holy shit, he just couldn't stop.
He
walked away all slow. You gotta run away. I would run away for sure. He's hurting though.
No, I'd run out the door. I would just go. I'm out. Put my hood up. Out the door. I'm going home for the day. I'll come back the next day. They'll be on the announcements like whoever broke the trophy display.
Dude, they have access to.
Yeah. I don't think we've had a guest on that's had Canadian experience in the weed market. What is that even like? Is it way different from America?
It's very different because for a couple of reasons. One is it's much more regulated. Yeah. So the government does all the buying. Same with liquor. So if you want to buy liquor in most of Canada, in Ontario, where I'm from, for example, the largest populated province, you have to go to a liquor control board store, which is essentially a government store. You can't buy it in a grocery store or a gas station or just any other liquor store. You have to buy it from the government, and they buy it. And so cannabis is not exactly the same, but it's somewhat similar in that the government does the distribution. The government buys your product from you, and then they distribute to retail. So you're just selling to the government.
So, dude, I had a homie who his mom swore that like she rolled the best cigarettes, and she was like, his mom was such a degen, bro. She was living off like supplemented income, and she would just steal all our weed. She'd steal all our weed. Like we'd come over, she'd ask us to front her, and we'd like, she was this old lady, so we were all like nice, like it's our friend's mom. Okay, we'll front her. She'd never pay any of us, bro. She'd ask like a quarter ounce, a half ounce. One of my friends, fronted her a zip, and she just like ran off. Like never, like his like 60-year-old mother just like never paid, bro.
That is awesome.
No, she was a demon. It has to see it.
All right, guys.
And I haven't seen your.
Is this the custom one?
This is indeed the custom. Same story as Gobby. You know, they hit us up and they're like, "We got you." And I saw a specific piece from a drop and I screenshotted it and sent it to him. I was like, "Yo, you got to give me this in like a purple kind of color, please."
Ooh.
And they motherfucking did, baby.
Damn. Wow.
With the motherfucking reduction band right here. We got the milli right here.
Wow. You got the milli on it?
Yeah, I got the little milli. I didn't even ask for that. They came through with this little bitch.
That bitch look expensive.
Full accented. It's nuts. It's nuts. 3-line to 8-arm.
Wow. That is a little, beast, like, dude.
On top.
Is this a tree cycler? Or is this a what?
No, this is just a 3 to 8.
3
to 8.
God,
bro. What a beast.
Yeah, the crazier part is the ash catcher that they came through with. It's the matching ash catcher, and it might be the heaviest ash catcher I've ever seen.
Fuck, I think it's.
You got the milli on the ash catcher?
Yeah, the milli on the catch, bro. The milli on the catch. Tight.
I think it's thick.
Tight. Bro, you big out like the heavy little something.
So now I've never seen one with the millis on there. Is that something that they don't often do?
Yeah, I've never seen
actually
it either.
never seen that.
I've
never seen that.
These are like really nice too.
That's insane. The milli on the my God.
I didn't even ask for that.
It's not even just some random milli too. Like this is like really nice too.
That's
it's
really
for this one. It's a crazy milli.
Do they match?
Yeah, I think so. They're pretty close.
Yeah, that's fucking hard, bro. Dude. Is there 2 on there? Or just
one on here and one on there?
There's only one on there.
Wow.
Yeah, that's insane. I've never seen that on a salt. I've only seen a few of these bongs, but
thank you, sir.
Even on like Rise bong, it didn't have no millis on there.
Whoa, just hating on Rise. Shout out Rise.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Just flaming. Have no milli.
I don't have many references of like solventry nice bongs.
That was like the other nicest.
That's
one
like that's the nicest solventry bong I've ever seen.
No, yeah, that is incredible.
So I've just never seen that done before. So it's got to be something unique that they do to it for sure.
What a piece, Tristan. What's good, man? The reason for the sand in the salt. The reason for the sand is the salt eats away the road and makes them weaker and will break easier. So they use sand. Oregon dose it. But I feel but I feel that it's dumb too because it just makes it a slush there. Wait, just know how to drive to know your limits. You're goddamn right, Tristan. You're goddamn right.
God bless.
God bless Tristan.
Big ups, Tristan.
Hey,
That's
man.
true. Know your fucking limits.
Shout out to the Oregon schools.
You know, if you're not too drunk to drive, you can drive. You know your limits.
Yep.
But you think about it, like what are some of your favorite products in other sectors?
Like a lot of hash.
Like a lot of no, but even
No,
in
like
other
not-
sectors.
oh,
like
other
not
sectors.
cannabis.
Oh,
Exactly. You can only think about weed. He's so high, you can only think about
Immediately went to weed.
Exactly.
Damn. People probably traded their chicks, huh? They're like,
Oh,
yo,
100%.
I'm poor
They were
as
like,
fuck,
you can please fuck my bitch, dude. Like,
haven't eaten in 3 days. Please fuck her.
please fuck my bitch and give us a plate.
Yo, speaking of going on trips and shit, so look, I know it's been a little bit, but what was up with yo ass getting detained?
Oh.
Nah. Seriously. So this motherfucker, I'm on a phone. I'm always on the phone with Barney. And I see your fucking ass post this goofy photo. And I'm like, oh, what is this stupid face? But then I read the caption. I'm like, oh no, Eric's fucking in jail. Like, what the
crazy.
fuck?
It
But
was
you're
like a
just
fake ass.
So what happened though? Like, what
It's just
happened?
like TSA pulled me out of the fucking boarding line, bro. Not even the line. I was just like one of the last to board. Guy waiting for me there. Get to
Like
the
you were a
little-
terrorist.
Type shit.
What
yeah,
the
yeah. I felt like a
fuck?
terrorist. I felt like a terrorist.
Were you sweating?
I didn't really feel like.
dick?
Yeah, I felt like. Yeah, I didn't really feel like they were busting me for drugs. I feel like they were trying to bust me for.
How
like,
scared were
a
you,
bomb or
bro?
something.
It didn't feel like weed.
Yeah, it didn't feel like weed. So
It
I don't
felt
know
worse.
how scared I was.
It felt worse.
I would have been kind of scared.
I was
bro.
scared for sure, but I was like,
Did you
I don't
have-
have anything? I was like, I didn't.
You're like,
place a
I'm
bomb.
chilling.
I was like, yeah. I was like, either I'm gonna be like wrongly framed or like I don't even know. Like I don't know what's going on. That was like
Fuck.
that was like one of the things I was thinking. Because I was like,
Was it
I
a-
didn't do anything.
Was it a
Framed
cop
you.
or was it TSA that grabbed you?
It was TSA. So that's the first thing I saw too. I was like, oh,
Okay.
it's not like a cop. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
okay.
He had like the little badge on, security guy.
Did
Blue
they
shirt,
strip search you?
Blue shirt. They did not strip shirt.
Damn.
They did not strip
You could have
search
had a
me.
bomb in your ass and they would have never known, bro.
He's sick,
Holy shit. I mean, bro, that's how they got to do it sometimes.
Damn.
You
They put the
know?
latex glove on, kind of thing.
So
they
what-
get in there.
Was it for weed or what was it for?
It was for a package.
Well, he doesn't
that
bring weed.
The last time that I was there,
Well, I mean, he got it smelled like weed or something like that.
yeah, maybe I don't even know. The
Yeah.
last time I was there, I left a package. It was like a really big box near a trash can.
You left. You are a terrorist.
Hey,
sir.
chill, bro. They didn't let me bring it on the plane.
What the fuck?
They didn't let me bring it on the plane, and I was tripping. And I was
Yo,
like,
you cannot do
I just
that.
dropped it, and I was like, all right, I gotta
Are you dead ass? Are you being serious?
go. Yeah.
Did you tell this to the TSA people? And did
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
they tell you you can't do that?
I mean, yeah, they're like,
What
you
the
probably shouldn't do
fuck,
that.
bro? What
what I was saying.
the fuck?
But
What
it was crazy
the-
that they waited for my ass.
You
Like, it
thought
like a
that was
month
cool to
span.
do though? Like you
I
were
mean,
like,
I knew
nah,
it was
no,
cool,
big.
but I thought it was clear that it wasn't like.
Why didn't you
anything
just like
in
put
there,
it
you
in
know?
the trash can?
It was too big. Like it didn't fit.
Bro, you're definitely a terrorist, bro. You can't do that, dog. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, you can't really do that.
So wait. So they told you were at the gate and they said, nah, you can't bring this?
Yeah. It was like too big to bring in.
Oh, for a carry-on.
Not for the check. Or I think there was a problem with the check, but they weren't even like. It wasn't.
What the
come on.
fuck?
Maybe I was late and the line was long. That was
Whatever.
probably most likely
You
scenario.
were
most likely
probably
scenario.
late, dog. Let's
Most likely
keep it
scenario. I was
buck.
late and I was like, wow, I can't bring this on. It's not gonna fit. And I was like,
Damn, how
well, there's just
crazy.
some toys in there and shit.
So wait, did they have the bag of toys when you came back? Right, this
Yeah.
second? They had the
They
bag.
had them all like spread open and shit.
They're like, "What's up?
opening and
Is
they're
this the
like-
drugs?"
Yeah, they're like they opened every bag because there are like 3 boxes of Legos. They opened every single bag in the boxes of the Legos.
While in front of you,
Yeah.
Like to see if
some of
they-
it was already open
they
and then
thought
they
there
were
was
all
drugs.
openly like, yeah.
they thought you were a drug smuggler.
It's
Damn.
crazy.
Damn, that's racist, bro. You should have told them that's racist, bro. Fuck get out of here, dude.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
you guys? Why
You
you
should've
guys?
filed a claim.
Legos for Legos?
That's
For
racist.
Legos, bro.
Damn,
And I was like, dude, there's a
dog.
lot. Yeah,
Wait, and they ruined all those Legos too, bitch asses.
right.
What a bunch of hoes.
They really ruined all your Legos?
I should have just built.
Did you miss the
I
flight?
should have built some. I did miss the flight. I missed it because of that.
Did they refund you?
No, or they were about to not because I was like, wait, like
They didn't refund
they
you.
were just like they helped me out with getting another flight because I went there and I was
But they
like,
paid for the other flight.
They like waived it or like the airline waived
Reimbursed it or
Yeah,
some shit.
the
Okay,
airline
okay,
waived
okay.
it. I just got on.
But they were about to get a complaint.
Dude, because I was like, hey, like, wait, I missed my flight because of this. And they're like, that's not our problem.
Whoa!
I was like, what the? I was like,
They
that's
said
crazy.
that's not
They're
our
like, we don't
problem.
book flights. Like, we can't book
We don't book flights, TSA
I guess
said.
that's true, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I was like,
what?
bro.
Yo, they were on a power trip on Homeway. They said we don't book flights, dog.
Damn.
Deal with it, pussy.
This is why you should commit crimes at the
Wow.
airport to stand against TSA.
Wow.
That's what I like.
Well, fuck. I'm glad it wasn't anything worse or anything, but that's crazy. Now I had to ask because I know it's been a little bit, but I had to ask about that. That's crazy. Legos.
It's Legos.
Legos and
bro.
toys, man. I bet you there's a podcast called like Parkpine, and we're the cameraman, and he's fucking talking.
What's
you
his
know?
name though?
Josefo, you know. It's him.
No, the names are different. What's like our new names, bro? You're just like
I'm just Goblin, and you're.
You're just, oh my god!
It's got to be this planet too.
It's like
This
that dude on
planet too.
Twitter who makes people like different races. It's like
Like a
that's
black
us.
or
That's us in the other universe, bro. He's the guy who makes you black and Chinese on Twitter.
Dude, he did that to Taylor Swift. Did you see? And it was like it's over. Or even like the community, because we have a group chat and this guy doesn't have.
Y'all be getting mad. They be getting mad at me so much. They get mad at me every time.
It's true though.
Where's my
that's
iPhone, Hector? I don't know what to say. They're yelling at me. I feel attacked at work. Help me out here, okay? I feel attacked.
You're good, bud. You're good. Just get nice.
God, the green message boy. I'm like, geez, come on,
down,
dude,
dude.
guys, fuck.
Love it.
I was like, would you contact like one of those tribes? You know, like that's never
One of
been
the
contacted.
uncontacted.
Damn, just fuck one of their women. They're like, what the fuck? Like, this white man just came and fucked our bitch.
And fuck the communal bitch. Are you kidding?
This has happened for generations. It just keeps happening.
Pop out a little light skinned baby and they just exile him. Damn, dude.
Wow,
that
send
would
him
be
on a little
lit.
boat. Damn, dude.
Oh.
So the greatest civilizations got started.
No, we're canceled, bro.
That's just history, baby. That's history with Pinepark.
It's like real. It's like you won the, I don't know,
You won the Squid
the
Game.
$1 million.
Like,
Arnold
fuck.
Schwarzenegger calls you. He's like,
Whoa! They're gonna clip that. Chill.
what?
Swords of who?
Nah, Pine Park's going crazy in the chat right now.
Arnold S.
What if you found the caveman you? Like a caveman goblin? He's like, whoa.
Oh,
Looks like
alien caveman? Bro, I'd dap his
He
ass
looks
up. I'd
exactly
be like,
like you and
fucking
shit.
hop on the spaceship. Come with.
You give him a haircut. He's like, what?
Yeah, I'd teach
He's like
him
the
how to.
freshest caveman. Give him
I'd
like
teach
a fit.
him how to do
Give him
like,
a fit.
Yeah, I'd fit him up. I'd give him a weapon. I'd teach him how to do like operations. You know, I'd show him how to like sleep in a bed, how to bathe himself. You know, he'd be
Holy
good.
shit.
We'll get him a woman on the ship, a wife from a different planet. You know, we'll import him a galactic, intergalactic space wife. That'll be that.
So we don't cultivate anymore, no.
Okay. But you used to. Okay.
we used to. But there's so many people doing such great work across all these markets.
100%.
To me, think about it this way, especially because I don't ever want to offer somebody a bad experience.
Okay.
If you're cultivating and you have a bad crop, you have to find a way to use that still.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem. I get to source exactly the flower that I want and put it in the pre-roll for you, and I know exactly what you're going to get.
Yeah.
So I don't have to hide anything. I'm sourcing this from people that I value, and
I like
and
that.
passing it on.
That's the CCP. Yeah, America. Let
We
them know,
love
dog.
China.
No, whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa.
Okay, we
whoa.
respect
Whoa.
China.
Taiwan number one.
Whoa.
Taiwan number one.
Wait. Bro, it was probably so lit back then. You just had like your gold coins, like your doubloons. You just walked around like Skyrim on some like drinking mead, just like and eating like turkey legs and like pork.
Just
and-
haven't showered in a week. You're dirty.
yeah,
as
haven't
fuck.
showered in a week. You're just like fucking, heathens and whores and I don't know, just in the bathhouse.
Wow.
They had-
yeah.
Just common bathhouses. Like you just hang out with your homies, just like, yeah, guys, all right.
Meet out and just chill.
Yeah, just like you go with the boys. Like, all right, let's go to the bathhouse and pull our cocks out, guys.
Holy
Like-
fuck. You guys want to go hunting? Go run. He's going to run. You mentioned that it took a year plus for you to launch a blunto, a lot of R&D. What goes into R&D? It's a lot of smoking. It's a lot of...
It's a lot of smoking, burning. We did testing with labs on potency. It's how we came to the full flower conclusions.
Gotcha. It tests better too. Full flower tests better. Oh, interesting.
Because it stays fresher and it doesn't degrade those terpenes and cannabinoids.
Interesting.
We tested different types of extract. I mean, our rolling process, we have a very particular rolling process. And then one of the biggest things we do is we cure all our blunts for 72 hours in a temperature and humidity controlled environment.
He's leaking info.
And so the purpose of that,
transparency, baby. Come on.
Well, and so the purpose of that is we want to suck all the moisture out of that wrap.
Yep.
So when we were R&D and going through many different incarnations of wraps, the objective is you want a wrap with the right moisture level that doesn't detract from the flavor of the flower, that burns consistently with full flower. And so the starting moisture level that gives us the ability to roll it in the way that we do. And then putting it through the cure process sucks all the moisture out of the wrap, but leaves the moisture in the flower.
Damn, so you cure the blunts.
So we cure the blunts. That's why you can see that the wrap hugs the blunt. You saw all those little nugs. You can see every blunt has a personality because they're all hand rolled, and that's the part of the process.
Yeah, you can really see the
adventure
nugs in there just by looking at it.
We're going on a fucking adventure.
Oh my God, we got to start the pack seat. We hit the runway going faster and faster. Then I start to feel the plane start shaking violently.
Oh, fuck no.
The plane banks to the left going around 60 miles per hour. The instructor who I'm attached to yells, "Oh, hit the brakes." The pilot screams out, "I can't." Oh wait, I am. He says, "I am." That's even worse. I hear the instructor say, "Oh, fuck." The pilot's trying to turn the wheel and can't. Our plane is headed toward the grass. The instructor grabs onto the side of the plane, bracing for impact. I'm thinking, this is it. I'm dead.
Oh my God.
This is intense, bro.
Wait.
What the fuck? You see what I mean? This is some bullshit.
The plane's shaking and we hit the grass. The plane is banking so hard to the left wing looks like it's going to hit the ground. There was no doubt in my mind that the dinky plane was going to roll over. By some miracle, the runway had a runoff that went to the left and we hit that. We survived and the plane came to a stop. The instructor screams out, "Fuck yes, holy fuck." It's at this point that they both realize I'm still there. He said, "Oh, are you okay, man?" I respond, "Yeah, I'm good." The instructor says, "Holy shit, I usually need a couple of jumps to wake me up in the morning, but that fucking did it."
Absolutely.
Wow.
Insane.
Oh my God.
There it is.
I think we're going to pass on this one.
Yeah, we probably can't go to
Jesus fucking
We
Christ.
step out of the plane, the instructor's jumping around and can't wait to tell the story to his friends. Everyone gathered around him. I went inside and the cashier told me that they need to figure out what's going on with the plane and today is canceled. Mind you, I drove from LA. I said, "Don't worry about it. Let me get a refund." The girl said, "I need to call this number," and hands me a card.
No refund, even though you almost died.
V-Bucks go hard.
Dude, imagine if we came up with V-Bucks instead of them. Like, imagine if we were the ones who invented V-Bucks. Like, we sold that many V-Bucks. And
Fortnite goes hard.
We just had like $100 billion right now. We'd be filming this in 100,000 square foot studio just for
just this in the
empty,
little corner.
empty, just this,
That'd be awesome. Big ass echo.
We just drive our cars up right behind it.
Hell yeah. Whoa, that's the dream studio.
Dude, that's
fucking
fire.
parking
Just park our
places.
cars up and then we're just
In
like,
the
all right,
studio.
guys, it was a banger, and then whenever we're done,
Drive out.
we just hop in and just, all right, guys.
Oh yeah, we need that. We need that.
way too. If liquor and tobacco and caffeine are not on a schedule, then what do you do?
Caffeine,
Yeah, alcohol,
right?
you can
Caffeine,
get
you
drunk
get
as fuck. You can do some crazy shit.
You can get fucked up on some
Car,
caffeine,
kill
dude.
someone. You can
Some bad shit that happens in
Some bad
alcohol.
shit.
All the time.
smoke some weed
right now.
Some bad things going down right now in liquor for sure. You
Probably.
snorted a dookie particle or two, huh?
Damn.
in
Why
your
are
life?
you pointing at
Like
Gobby
$1.
like
I'm
that?
just saying, like
He
anyone who
pointed right
snorted.
for you.
Well, me too. Well, me too.
You
Like,
probably
smoked a
snorted
dookie
some
particle.
fucking dookie.
What?
I didn't say
haven't you?
smoke. I said snort. Because like $1 bill, they're pretty dirty. I'm thinking about
He
how
said you
dirty a $1
nasty.
bill is.
guess maybe.
I'm thinking I've done
That
it
shit
too.
was
I've done it
funny.
too. I'm thinking anyone that snorted's probably done a little dookie
That shit was
particle
funny
in there.
though. He looked right at your ass and said, "This guy."
Well, unless you've snorted too, Timmy.
he
I just
snorted
don't think of
some
you as a
poo.
You
snorter.
ever got some dookie particles in your?
In my what?
When's the last time you
Anything?
snorted something?
It's been a while.
Nice.
let's
Yeah,
change
some
that.
decades.
Let's not. Let's
A
not.
dookie particle.
I don't think my doctors would appreciate that. So we're gonna go ahead and not.
Candidate. Yeah, I just turned 25, so I feel I can do a lot more. I can rent cars and shit now.
Hey,
without, like, the
big
extra
boy
fee and
over
shit.
here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Or like rent Airbnbs. because sometimes you can't rent the
Yeah, they
solo
gotta
ones.
be 25. Yeah, because you're a little child already.
Chill, bro. They're trying to think
You're
of
gonna-
throwing parties and shit.
They're
throwing
gonna
parties.
stop throwing parties in the goddamn B&Bs, bro.
25 is a
Goddamn.
real mature age. I like that.
Yeah, you seem more mature.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah. So like you make American minimum wage and I could go live in like fucking Somalia.
Oh, you're definitely fucking crushing. I see this.
Because hear me out.
But what work are you doing over there?
Smoking dope. Collecting minimum wage. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing shit. I'm just collecting like this is my stimmy.
Oh, yeah. You're just getting that like every
This is my
day.
stimmy, bro.
He said smoking dope.
Like, I made $50 today, guys. They're like, what the fuck?
Holy, I'm gonna drive a Rolls over
These
there. It
are
was like
fucking-
100% stolen
Nah,
from
see,
LA.
you'd probably get murdered because you'd be too rich.
Oh, a couple blickies and some
You'd
security,
probably get
dude.
murdered. yeah.
An Auckland high school has installed a glass door, CCTV cameras, and a vape detection along. I feel like they only need like this thing, you know?
You can't.
No.
Is that even allowed?
That sounds like a that's
Sparking concerns from students about their privacy.
New Zealand?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's not America. They have no rights.
Ah, there you go.
They're fucked, bro. They're
Get shit
fucked,
on.
dude. They could watch you use the bathroom, dude,
They
with
can do
glass
whatever.
doors. That's creepy, bro.
You just got
What the
adults
fuck?
watching your son shit
That's
every
fucking
day.
weird, bro. Am I tripping? You be getting your ass smacked all night.
Yeah, we be getting groped. What the hell? I don't want to get groped at a rave.
Yes, you do, Gobby. Calm down. Have some fun, dude.
Damn.
Cheeks out, Gobby. Stop being a bitch.
Damn. Okay.
I'm feeling healthy, man. We're having fun over here again.
Woo!
Come on, man.
We're getting the cheeks out.
Don't come to.
Probably.
I mean, at
sound
my
like
high school, they just took the doors off the stalls because kids were.
What the fuck?
No,
that's so
they
not
just
okay.
didn't have doors, but there was a camera.
Wait,
watching.
whoa,
There just wasn't doors on the stalls.
Whoa.
So I got kicked out of my main school and sent to an alternative school. And kids were like doing blow and like ketamine in the bathrooms and shit. Like doing,
no doors
doing
on?
bumps. No, when they had doors on, they go in there and sit down. Me and one of my homies would sit like we go into stalls next to each other and like pass our like school IDs to each other, like scoop some shit out. Drugs. Pass it out there, yeah. Like, take a bump of this, you know?
So wait, you had no doors on your bathroom in school.
Yeah, they took them off
That is
towards
the most-
the end of my time there.
Is that worse? That's worse than the glass door. That's
It was
crazy.
pretty bad because like so they had one bathroom with a door in the nurse's office. So if you had to like if you had to take a shit realistically, like you just have to feign an injury. Like, you just have to be like, nurse, this is a rough one. Like I gotta hit the door. Was that what can we chuck over that?
Whoa, what is this? Is this angle? He's like a mini guy over here. Was he trying to go over it or like
What was
beat
he
it?
doing?
Oh, he's trying to go over it. He was trying to go over it.
He was trying to flip, bro.
All right into him.
What a fucking idiot. Do you think he has a hole in his like ribs? Or something? Did he get stabbed?
Yeah. Oh my God.
He got stabbed, right?
It's got a good crowd too. People are here
Hell
watching.
yeah. You would pay to go see that too.
Bro, look at this angle. I'd set this as my profile picture. If like, he's running face first at a bull. That is insane.
He's charging the bowl.
How many
You
times
think he just
he's
didn't
done
get
this?
high enough?
No, he's done this a bunch of times.
He jumped too early, bro.
Did you mean he didn't smoke enough weed, or he didn't get
No,
enough
no.
air?
Both. Getting enough air
Now,
too.
if he would have smoked weed, he would have known this was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
No one on
He wouldn't have left
marijuana
the
is
house,
doing
yeah.
I
that.
don't know what drugs he's on to do this, but there's some good ones.
It's not weed.
I think he just jumped a second
jumped
too
way
early.
too
Yeah, he just
early.
jumped a
It's
second
like
too
a
early.
foot and a
half
half
second
too
too
early.
early.
Guys, I don't think it goes well for him either way.
No way. No way.
He could have hit
He's a
that.
pro. He hits.
Look
this.
at it.
He barrel rolled right into his head.
Literally half.
Look at that. He's got some air right there. He's got some air.
right over.
Yeah, the bull would have went right under him.
The bull was like, not today,
bro.
Damn, the bull would have.
The bull.
That's a hell of a look at that pause. Look at that pause.
The bull
the bull
fucked
was-
him up, bro.
Damn, the bull and airborne too. He got his
look,
front
the
paw.
bull
Yeah,
got
the
the
bull
front
guy. Yeah, the bull
paws
fucked him up.
Nah.
The bull fucked him up.
The bull was sick of this shit, bro. Didn't get fed.
By the way, if you think it's going to go better for you when you want a tiger,
Damn, look how hard he hits
Do you think
the
it's gonna be
floor.
like a running start like
I think
that?
it's going to be worse.
Look
than this.
how hard he hits the floor.
Tiger's not gonna like wait for you. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna, like,
and he's going to
go
come
see
back
you.
too.
My thing about the tiger thing though is if I have a sword, when he does that and he goes like this,
He's swiping. Oh, you're
skewering him, you know, a little skewer.
Yeah,
But then I'm dead. So it's a one shot. It's like
It's not,
if it
it's not-
doesn't work, I'm
I
dead.
think
If it
he
doesn't
can-
work,
I
I'm
think
dead.
it takes that skewer and mauls
What?
the fuck out of you.
I think he lands on me for sure.
And
But
then
it depends
fucking-
if he's
and then it
alive.
eats
You're literally describing what happened in Gladiator.
he just doesn't. He watched the movie and put himself in, and was like, "That was me."
I can see it.
He's just superimposing himself on Russell Crowe.
He's like, that's me, bro.
It's me.